good, y'all? Just so you know, we on that shit already.
Buttermilk biscuits. I enjoy it.
Yeah, we on that. So, I'm going to just turn this down because I ain't going to be up on this one long. I didn't even put the Freedmen on fire on it because I only got one topic. I only got one question. So I need one answer. I know people are going to see the title and they're going to be like, oh, there you go. He bashing gay people. He bashing gay people. I ain't got enough volume dropped on this. Hold on, man. I want this to be clear. I want this to be clear so y'all can understand. As I always say, there's a reason for what I say and for what I do, because if there wasn't, then I wouldn't say shit. But I don't have to lay out disclaimers and shit for how I feel about gay people. That's not what this post is about. Because this ain't about gay people. This is about the LGBTTQQIAAP. That's all they letters. That's all they letters. Until they add more, that's all they letters right now. And I want to know where the fuck they at. See, I really wanted to put where the fuck they at in the title. But I didn't put where the fuck they at because I know they blocked the video right off. They probably gonna block the motherfucker anyway because I done put LGBT all in the hashtags. So they probably gonna take it off anyway and say I was gay bashing and all kinds of shit. But this ain't got nothing to do about gay bashing. And as a matter of fact, this ain't nothing to do with doing anything negative with gay people. What this is supporting the gay person. This is actually supporting Brittany Griner. But see, I'm not even supporting Brittany Griner as a gay person. I'm supporting Brittany Griner as a black woman. Because Brittany Griner is a black woman. Okay? She's a black woman first. She's a black woman before she's a gay woman. She's a black woman before she is an LGBTTQQIAAP member. She's a black woman first. And what I want to know is where the fuck is the LGBTTQQIAAP on Brittany Griner? I ain't seen no headlines about the LGBTTQQIAAP and Brittany Griner. And I think that gay people need to need to be up in arms about this. Up in arms. Just like Brittany's arms. When she playing defense for America, for Russia, whatever. See, she over there playing basketball. She over there in a professional capacity. Been over there for 5-6 years from what I'm hearing. Didn't even know that she goes over there in the off season because they don't make no bread in the WNBA. So she got to go over there and get a part-time job. She got to go get a gig. She a professional basketball player, but she got to go get a gig in the off season. She go over there. Leave her family, leave her wife, leave her baby. And she goes overseas. And now they done fucked around and arrested her. Got her in a place where really don't nobody know where she's at. She's just being detained because she was carrying a motherfucking vape cartridge. A vape cartridge. She didn't have a pack with her. She didn't have a kilo. She didn't even have a vial of cocaine. No heroin, no fentanyl. We talking about a vape cartridge, a hash oil vape cartridge. That's what Brittany Griner's in jail for in Russia right now. Now, you don't think that has anything to do with the bullshit that's going on with Russia and America? Not Russia and Ukraine. This ain't got nothing to do with Ukraine. This got something to do with Russia and America. This got something to do with how big Vladimir Putin's dick is and how big Joe Biden's dick is. And even though both of them got small joints, we know this. Or they wouldn't want to fight so much. Or they wouldn't be so violent. You know, you got good dick action going. You leave a little petty shit alone. And this is motherfucking petty. This is petty. A vape cartridge in a carry-on bag? What was she gonna do? Vape y'all to death? No, that's what Vladimir Putin does. He's the one over there vaporizing motherfuckers. Well, not really. From what I'm hearing, the motherfucking Russian army is over there in disarray. They like Hogan's Heroes over in that bitch. Running into each other. They said they ain't safe. What motherfuckers that invade a motherfucking territory talk about they ain't safe? You should have kept your motherfucking ass at home, bitch. You should have stayed at home if you ain't safe. You in somebody else's territory. Don't cry now. Don't cry now. You got your ass on that bus or whatever the fuck y'all took to get over there. Yeah. And you over there now. You over there now. I saw they let the one dude, they gave him some food, gave him some soup and shit, and let him call his mama. See, they showing that type of shit. They showing that shit, but other Russian soldiers ain't been so motherfucking fortunate, I'm sure. If they running into Ukrainians right now, they probably getting that ass tapped. I thought Russia was going to go over there and handle business. I thought Vladimir Putin was about his shit. The motherfucker was a former leader of the KGB, and you don't know how to invade a territory? Okay. Anyways. But we ain't here to talk about that punk shit. We're here to talk about Brittany Griner, a black woman who is unjustifiably being detained in Russia because she had a vape cartridge in her fucking bag. And you ain't heard Joe Biden say shit. And you ain't heard Kamala. I think I put Kamala in the hashtags. I didn't put Joe Biden in there, but I put Kamala in there because she's sister girl, right? She's supposed to be y'all's savior, black women's savior. How come she ain't talking about Brittany Griner right now being detained over in Russia? How come ain't no black LGBTTQQIAAP person talking about Brittany Griner? Because I told you, the LGBTTQQIAAP system is a white supremacist system. Yes, it is. Hey, I ain't got nothing against nobody that's gay. But I do got something against motherfuckers that call themselves gay LGBTTQQIAP members. Because you're not a member. No, you're not a member. Because if Brittany's a member, then where's the rest of her club? Her club ain't stepped up for her. I need to know. This girl over there playing fucking basketball. She got a vape cartridge, which kind of leads me to believe that she probably got the vape cartridge over there. She's been over there for a while. Or how did she get it over there? If she's got it in her bag, how did she get the vape cartridge over there? So y'all's customs didn't catch it on the way in, but you're catching it on the way out? No, she got the bitch over there. They talking about it's a narcotic substance. It's a fucking vape cartridge. But nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about Britney. I guarantee you, if Kim Kardashian was over there, they'd be talking about it. Or if any white LGBTTQQIAP member was over there, detained for a vape cartridge, it'd be all over the news. How come it ain't all over the news? That's why I try to tell y'all, if you're black and you're gay, watch who you call your friends. Watch who you call your friends. Especially if they put LGBTTQQIAP in their title. You can be gay all day long. That's your thing. Do your thing. But goddamn it, don't call yourself LGBTTQQIAP and be black. Because if you get into some shit, they ain't coming for you. They ain't coming for you. Tony D, Rick Acosta, what's good with y'all? I ain't even looking at the chat because I really wasn't supposed to be up in here that long. I just had a question. I'm looking for somebody today. I'm looking for the LGBTTQQIAP. God damn it. I'm asking questions and working at the same time. Well, I guess it's not work because they say if you do something you love, it's never work, right? So I love what I do. So it's not really work. It's not work. But I'm working. Because we needs to eat. We needs to eat. And Brittany needs to eat. And her family needs to eat. And they need her out there bouncing that basketball, rebounding that basketball, shooting that basketball, scoring that basketball, and not being detained for a punk-ass vape cartridge. And this ain't got nothing to do but some political shit. Political. Totally political. This has nothing to do with cannabis. This has nothing to do with hash oil. This has nothing to do with a narcotic substance. Kamala ain't gonna say shit. She running for cover her goddamn self. Clown ass bitch on the Edmund Pettus Bridge. Them clowns, they look like motherfucking punks. Y'all trying to reenact something that happened so long ago, and so much has happened since then. I'm not concerned about what happened on that bridge no more, okay? I'm really not concerned. And all the old ass broken down motherfuckers that they had walking across that bridge, Y'all could have just went to the forest and saw a family of coons walking through and been like, oh, there they go. Civil rights soldiers. And she talking about she stands on the shoulders of people who paved the way. No, you don't stand on the shoulders. You've walked on the backs. You've grifted the slang and the bang, and you made us think you was black, but you wasn't black. You wasn't black. Your hair nappy as a goat ass, but you ain't black. That's why you got to keep it fried. I bet you ain't nobody ever gonna see Kamala's hair when it ain't fried. She got a motherfucking fro like the Brothers Johnson. Stankin' ass bitch. She ain't said shit about Brittany getting fucked up out here. Just like she don't never say shit about any black person getting fucked up out here. Why? Because she ain't black. Let something happen to some Asians and shit though. She stepped right up to the motherfucking mic. She want to give you that crazy ass story about her mama and how her mama did this and then moved to Oakland and she was a freedom fighter and they did this and she went to a black church. She ain't did none of that shit. But y'all motherfuckers believed her. You believed her. Well, you believed her enough for her to be in 7th place and drop out the race, and then Joe picked her up off the motherfucking couch. You believed her that much. Now she just ignoring y'all. Arm in arm, walking across the Edmund Pettus Bridge. Arm in arm. Martin Luther King the 3rd, and the 4th, and the 5th, and the 6th, that fat ass, plump ass nigga. He need to fucking go swim in the motherfucking water under that bridge. Go get you some hydrotherapy, Martin. His ass can barely walk. And it ain't because of his age, because Jesse was out there. Yeah, and they was holding him up, but Jesse old as dirt too. You had Al Sharpton out there. He looked like he was full of Nutella and toast. He was ready and primed for the day, looking around. Where the cameras at? Where the cameras at? That's all Al Sharpton looking for now, is the cameras and the bag. Also glad them people kicked him out their neighborhood and shit when he went in there and tried to speak. They're like, no, we don't need your ass here. We don't need you here, and we don't need Ben Crump here. We don't need you settling ass niggas. I'm glad they did it, and we all need to start doing that. Those are not our heroes. Our ancestors are saying, get them niggas, get them off the stage. Ben Crump is not your friend. Ben Crump is not your friend. He don't want to talk to your family unless somebody has died. What kind of friend is that? And Al Sharpton wants to eulogize everybody now. He getting that honorarium every 6 months. He doing somebody's funeral. They got killed by some police. But ain't doing no more freedom fighting for him. Now he walking across the Edmund Pettus Bridge. Y'all recreating history. 70 pounds per person heavier. Except Al. Al done lost his weight. Al done lost his weight. I get it. He still got that big ass head though. And that motherfucking perm. He wear that chain again. That motherfucker will weigh him down he used to wear when he was fat. Can't believe that shit. Them motherfuckers walking across that bridge, reenacting Bloody Sunday. Really? Okay. That's what we got. That's why nobody's paying attention that a black woman is trapped in a Russian jail being treated like God knows what because she had a vape cartridge in her bag. Ain't nobody saying shit about that. How come Brittany Griner isn't being looked at as a political prisoner? How come she's not being looked at as a political prisoner? Because she is a political prisoner. She wouldn't be fucked up like this in no other territory right now except the territory that's got a constant beef with America. And now Vladimir Putin, he just doing a little slick shit, ain't talking to nobody, only talking to his advisors. I'm telling you, I think that motherfucker is off his rocker. I think Vladimir Putin has had enough. I think he's had enough. And he's basically saying, look, I'm going out like this. Because now they're saying that the Russian army ain't even over there kicking ass. So what's going to happen to them motherfuckers when they really start disbanding? Because they're going to start disbanding in a minute. It's just a matter of time before the Russian army disbands. And you notice I've not said anything about the motherfuckers that they did invade, even though they seem like they faring okay. I know they don't have some bodies dropping and whatnot, But that's what happens with war. So I ain't said a lot about them motherfuckers because I keep getting sent video after video after video after video of black people being mistreated over there. So yeah, I ain't got a lot to say. Y'all definitely ain't gonna hear me say, pray for Ukraine. Motherfuck Ukraine. How about that? Motherfuck them. Because they over there brutalizing black people, not allowing black people to flee for safety. So fuck Ukraine. I just watched a video last night where they was making an African eat a banana in a bus station or train station or something. They made him eat a banana. They told him to eat the banana like a monkey. And you want me to pray for these motherfuckers? And you want me to support these motherfuckers? And you want me to put hashtags up for these motherfuckers? All them bitches can eat a dick. Women and children that ain't got nothing to do with it, I hope they make it to safety. But the rest of them hoe ass punks, and there was a woman in the motherfucking video that was talking shit. If you ever see the video, there's a woman talking shit. So I don't want her to be safe. Okay? I don't want her to be safe. Whatever happens to that hoe ass skank, I don't want her to be safe. Okay? All right? I hope they turn her into sawdust. Yeah, they got black men over there eating bananas, telling them to eat the banana like a monkey. Yeah, because they want out of that place so bad, they willing to do any goddamn thing. They probably fucking them dudes over there, fucking the women over there, all kinds of shit. But ain't nobody talking about that. Ain't nobody talking about that. I understand that they ain't gonna talk about Brittany Griner. They don't give a fuck about Brittany Griner. She's a sacrificial lamb. But what about the people that y'all trying to make motherfucking refugees, political prisoners over here? Because they trying to get the Africans over here from Ukraine. All while still making y'all bottom cast. They're going to elevate Afghanis, Latinos, Asians, and now I guess those are Africans in Ukraine. Wait till the Afro-Ukrainians start coming over. Hopefully y'all have heard about that. They've got Afro-Ukrainians. Yeah. They've got mixed Ukrainians. African dudes that went over there, impregnated Ukrainian women. Now they call them Afro-Ukrainians. Oh yeah, they got it. It's a thing. It's a vibe. Yeah, it's a vibe. I was like, what the fuck is an Afro-Ukrainian? So when they broke it all down, it's like, oh yeah, there's been a substantial amount of Africans who have stayed in the Ukraine and have had children by Ukrainian women. So they create Afro-Ukrainians. No, you just got a little mixed boy girl. That's all you got. Little mixed boy girl, and he gonna have an accent. That's all it is. Don't put that Afro shit in there. No. And they black anyway. Once they come to America, they're gonna be black. They still got the one drop rule in effect here. They can talk all that biracial shit if they want to, but if you're black, you're black. In America. In America. Oh yeah. So they can stop all that crazy shit. But they trying to get the Africans that are trapped over there to get them to come over here. So what's going to happen over here? They going to school over there in the Ukraine. They're going to come to school over here in the United States and knock some of the American citizens out of play for being able to go to school. Yeah. They're going to make a space for them. And not really going to make a space for them. They just going to take your space. How's that? How's that? They're going to take your space. It's kind of like my space. It was here today, gone tomorrow. Yeah, that's your space. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I told you I wasn't going to be here all day. I just had to get in here and kick it about motherfucking Brittany Griner, who is being unjustifiably held in a Russian jail for a fucking vape cartridge. And ain't nobody in America talking about the shit. Nobody. Except me and my 500 YouTube subscribers. And what they say, I got 2,000 or something over on half. I don't know where the fuck the numbers is at anymore. It don't even matter to me because the message is still Friedman on point because it's Friedman Media. And I'm a Friedman on fire and everything else don't fucking matter. So until y'all can tell me what the LGBTTQQIAAP is on Brittany Griner, don't tell me shit about them hoe ass bitches. And where BLM at? Ain't they down with the gays? I mean, they were started by gays. Ain't they down with the gays? You know, they got the bag. How come they can't get Brittany out of jail? BLM got the bag. Send some bread over there to Russia and get her up out of there. I mean, she's only in there for a vape cartridge. In America, she'd be PR'd out. In Russia, she's being detained in a fucking jail, probably with no lights, no food, no nothing. She ain't cut out for that type of shit. And I know she's more on the masculine side. You know, when you hear her talk, she got a real deep voice. You know, that she done got hit for domestic violence, for fighting with her wife. So they look at her more as like the dominant, you know. They call them studs. You know, that's not me. I didn't make the term up. But they looking at her like that. But the problem is, she's still a motherfucking woman. She's still a female. She still sits when she pisses. And when she does that, she's a lady. Ladies sit to piss, okay? It be you bold ass bitches to be up talking about I can piss when I'm standing up. It be you bold one of them. And you don't even necessarily have to be gay. I done seen some straight women stand up and piss. Talking about I can piss like a man. No, you can't. No, you can't. They want to talk that crazy shit sometimes. No, you can't. You can't do nothing a man can do. You can do similar things, but you can't do nothing exactly a man can do. A male, maybe, but not a man. There is a difference between males and men. Thank you. But yeah, all y'all Kamala and Joe people, all y'all BLM people, all y'all people out here who fighting for nothing, because that's what you're fighting for. You're fucking with the Democrats, you're fighting for nothing. I totally expect nothing from the Republican side on this. One, she's black. Two, she's a woman. And three, Republicans really don't like talking about cannabis. I get it. Even though there's a ton of Republicans in the cannabis industry. They just don't talk about it politically. So they're going to say, oh, no, she shouldn't have that. Which I am saying too. As a cannabis advocate, as a cannabis user, as a vape cartridge partaker, she shouldn't have had the shit in her carry-on bag. She should have had it in her checked-on bag. Sorry, that's where they usually go. I don't know why she had it in there. Maybe she thought she was going to pass through customs because she probably had some type of illusions of grandeur that she was a celebrity and shit. Even though she's not. She's not a celebrity. Excuse me. So yeah, when it all comes down, when it all breaks down, the LGBTTQQIAP ain't shit. They ain't did shit for her. They don't do shit for other black gays. So she's trapped in a jail for a vape cartridge. Supposedly, she's over there doing her business, but she had a vape cartridge in a bag. And they've arrested her and they've detained her. And whereabouts are pretty much unknown, I guess. But ain't nobody saying shit about that. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Not that she's a basketball player being unjustifiably detained. She's a black woman being unjustifiably detained. And it's all because of two fucking weasel dick motherfuckers. Joe Biden, Vladimir Putin. They beefing, so she's paying for their shit. That's all this is. That's all this is. But it's okay. We wait for Vladimir Putin's his little army to get fucked up over there, because they're about to get fucked up over there. Because a lot of them are quitting. Talking about the situations aren't safe. They didn't go in with the right plan. So he's going to have people over there quitting on him in a minute. Wait till they get fucked up. And when they're weak, that's when we need to slap the shit out of Russia. Because they weak. They just over there fucking with somebody else who's weaker. You know. So it is what it is. But yeah. I'm not saying support Ukraine, because I see what the fuck the Ukrainians are doing to black folks over there. Women and children are excluded from this rant. You know this. But the woman in that video is making an African eat that banana like a monkey so he can get on the train. Okay. All right. I wish I would say support them motherfuckers. I want her ass blown up. Somebody needs to push her right on the train tracks. Push her right on the train tracks. There is nobody in the history of this planet that has been treated worse than black folks. This ain't about reparations, so I'm not talking about lineage here. I'm talking about black and white. Because I ain't never seen nobody else be forced to eat a banana and be told to act like a monkey. Absolutely. She didn't say shit about the Breonna Taylor case. She should have chin-checked Daniel Cameron. Flat out. She should have chin-checked that motherfucker. As an AG to AG, she should have chin-checked him, but she didn't. She stayed quiet. She stayed quiet, just like she does on every other black issue. I can't believe y'all was fooled by that hoe. I really can't believe y'all was. When she said she wasn't going to do nothing to help black people, y'all should have just walked away, but y'all still rode with her. Y'all still rode with her. She told you she wasn't going to do shit for you. And you still rode with her. Somebody tell me they're not going to do anything for me. I'm not fucking with them anymore. Our business is done here. But no, we had to get a black VP in there. It's like y'all been starving for a black SCOTUS. Okay. And you going with one that's done went against black people time and time again. It ain't got nothing to do with her marrying a white man. But then again, it kind of does. I know the lurkers out there. Y'all out there? Yeah, but you got a white woman, dog. You got a white woman. You can't be talking that shit. Eat a dick, bitch. You got a black woman and you don't talk this shit. How about that? Or you might have a black man, you down low ass bitches. I hear you talking. And if you're in Washington, you know you can pull up. Okay? Don't do none of that internet shit being somewhere else, but we ain't never gonna see each other. But y'all talk that shit all the time. Don't worry about who I play with, who I lay with, who I stay with. Don't worry about that. Worry about yours. If something happens to you, is yours gonna have your shit 10 toes down? Worry about yours, bitch. Because she looked just like you, and if the cops come calling, she talking about, girl, guess what? Guess who I just had to talk to? Yeah, been there, done that. It ain't got nothing to do with who the fuck I play with, who I lay with, who I stay with. Trust me. I always ride for mine. She know that. She know that first. She know that first. Like Chris Rock said, if the revolutionary happens, y'all already know how that ends there. No, real shit though, Brittany Griner needs to come home. She needs to stop playing basketball in Russia or any other foreign territory. Absolutely. That's what we need to do. We need to make sure that our athletes, our American athletes, stay in America. Play basketball in America. Why are we helping these other motherfuckers make money? Because she don't do nothing but help them motherfuckers make money. Her salary's pretty much the same goddamn salary. Hold on one second. I'm about to send you the order and then I'm going to call. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna finish this up. I knew the calls and stuff were gonna start coming in, that's why I said I'm gonna wrap quick. So yeah. So where I'm at is where I'm at. Now, they don't care about black women. No, they don't. They don't care about black women. And we're not going to learn. We're going to keep supporting all these people that don't support us. And when shit happens to us, then we stand around looking stupid. Mouth all gaped open and shit. What we going to do? What we going to do? Until you stop fucking with them, don't ask me that question. Until you stop supporting them, don't ask me that question. But anybody know anybody that's connected to the organization of the LGBTTQQIAAP? Tell them to hit me up. I got a couple questions. Don't send no gay people to me. I already know gay people. I can talk to them all day. They not the problem. It's the LGBTTQQIAAP. That's who the problem is. Nah. Just because they were disjointed don't mean that racism disjointed, Shanna. That racism still hot and heavy. Still hot and heavy. Always for us. We catching the heat. Now, you know there's got to be other foreign students over there. There's got to be other foreign students over there in Ukraine going to these medical schools. It's not just African people over there. I ain't heard about nobody else being shut off the trains. I ain't heard about no Asians being shut off the trains. I ain't heard about no Spanish-speaking people being shut off the trains. Only Africans. Yeah. Only Africans. Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new. And if it is new, we created it, and it ain't got none of them impurities. They grift from us. Flat out steal. Mimic, mock. She rushed these a little bit. She got to get a little bit better with her technique on this. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't like that shit. God damn it. I don't like that. All right, I just got some shit on my gloves, so I got to go. I'll be back. Bring Brittany Griner home. To her wife, to her baby, to her family, to her American people. Fuck Russia. And for all that matters, fuck Ukraine. I'm a freedman, bitch. It's the only people I got to ride for. Period. One love.